God. What is there left to say that hasn't already been said? These three letters have always invited big reactions of every kind. Our interest in God has never waned. Philosophers, scientists, theologians, and laymen alike have debated this topic for centuries and continue to do so. Some people refuse to accept that the question of God is even important, while others maintain it's central to every moment of their existence. Some doubt if God exists. Others are as sure of God's existence as they are of their own existence. Why does it even matter? There are so many reasons why people hold back from belief in God. Some might simply see no need for God in their lives, and the idea of submitting to a higher authority may be enough to close the entire conversation. For others, the idea of any drastic change in lifestyle can be too intimidating to contemplate. Some may have had negative personal experiences with people who claim to be following some kind of God or religion. Certainly, many could be forgiven for not being tempted by belief, given the continuous stream of negative press on the topic of religion. It's tempting to just brush off all religions, together with any discussion of God, and live like everyone else, or just do what seems to feel good at the time. That may seem fine for a while, but in the end, important questions remain unanswered, and they never really go away. Dwell for a moment on this scenario. Imagine you wake up, you find yourself on a fast-moving train. You have no idea how you got there. Other people on the train are in the same situation. Panicked, you try and ask where the train is headed to and how you ended up traveling on it. But to your surprise, no one seems to care. Instead, they are busy talking, eating, and reading the paper. Would you just join the rest of them and be indifferent to your predicament? Or would you continue to seek an answer? Whether you like it or not, you are on the train and you are going somewhere. Those are the facts. Similarly, we are here on Earth and we have been thrown into existence. We didn't choose to be here, but we are here. Also, our time is limited and we will eventually die. Death is something no one wants to talk about, yet it's something we all agree will happen. It's natural to wonder, why am I here? What's my destination? Is death the end or another stage on the journey? If you reflect deeply about your own life and mortality, the issue of God's existence is immediately important. That's not to say that someone should believe in God simply because they are scared of death. Rather, it makes knowing the answer to the question of whether God truly exists more urgent. If there's a God, then we need to take notice and understand what we are created for. Everything that we as humans do has a purpose. Likewise, the parts of our bodies have certain purposes. Our eyes are to see, our ears to hear. Our hearts exist to pump blood. So it makes sense that we too are created for a purpose.